Just a heads up, this isn't Grapevine's main channel. Its main channel is on screen right now. If you just want Grapevine videos, go subscribe to that one. Enjoy the video. Welcome to London, bustling metropolis of the UK. Underage, also bustling, as the London Underground is the main way to get around. Today we are looking at these stations, some projects that went unfinished, and many other railway tidbits. Let us go. Part 1. City and South London Railway. First on our list of London's largest lost underground lines is CSLR, the abbreviation of City and South London Railway, which I will stop saying as it is a long-winded name. Opened in the 1890s, CSLR was the first successful deep-level underground tube, or underground railway. When first opened, it has 6 stops: Stockwell, the Oval, Kennington, Elephant and Castle, Borough and King William Street. Kennington is the only station not to be replaced when the railway was closed. The railway kept functioning until in the early 1900s extension plans became public. The plans were to connect the CSLR to Clapham Common and Angel. The original plan was to make a pathway between William Street and the new track, only accessible via foot. However, this decision was declined and so plans were changed. King William Street would have to go. After this decision, they decided to add more stations for the loss of the King's Station, such as London Bridge, Bank, Moorgate, Clapham Common and Angel. Now, as 1900 ended, they decided to go for another expansion. This time, it would just be to Euston and King's Cross, to make up for the loss of William Street, again. However, the First World War would put a stop to plans after this one. After that vicious war, they decided more stations would be necessary. Here is the list of all the stations they now have, before they closed, obviously. Chalk Farm, Kentish Town, Camden Town, Mornington Crescent, Euston, Warren Street, King's Cross, Angel, City Road, Old Street, Moorgate, Bank, London Bridge, Borough, Elephant and Castle, Kennington, Oval, Stockwell Depot, Stockwell, Clapham Road, Common and South, Bolham, Trinity, Tooting, Broadway, Collinswood, South Wimbledon and Morden. And also there was South Morden, but we don't talk about that one. Now, let's just assume this line became popular, right? This is the downhill spiral, sorry. At the end of the 1930s, the LPTB, or the London Passenger Transport Board, said, well, let's just liquidise those companies and make the railways public, shall we? However, this wasn't the end. As the CSLR became vulture fodder, being fed to larger or entirely new lines, the unused tunnels between Borough and King William Street became air raid shelters. After that, the original 6 stations got reused, with, as previously mentioned, Kennington being the only one to retain its original exterior. Part 2. Swiss Cottage. Opened in 1868, a Swiss Cottage is a serene place in Hampstead, Camden. I'm only on about it because that's Swiss in the name, to be honest. Here's its brief history because I don't want this video to run on forever. Brief history summary. Rothground Station destroyed 1920, closed in 1940, destroyed for Finchley Road to get bigger in 1970s. This one's just a station. I don't need CSLR level stuff here. Part 3. Recap, or